Hi guys, good afternoon, 7th of September 2017 and Nifty open gap up, right? It does open gap up, but it's not being able to sustain itself. Now what I'm hoping, there is this 50 moving average that you can see below and this is 200 moving average, right? So many of you are asking me what is my setup, like I just work on one setup only. I don't have any other setup. I just have 10 moving average. I'll show you what all I have. I have 50 moving average, I have volumes, I have 10 moving average, 200 moving average, and then I have MACD, default parameters, RSI I have changed from overbought and oversold region. I have changed from this I have made 60 from 80 and this I have made 40 from 30, right? This is what I have. This is what my simple setup. You can see here. And you can also watch my StockPro Hindi. In Hindi, I'm starting afresh. I'm explaining each and every step. I'm reached there on, I think, 7th video right now. So you can start watching that from video number 1 and you can get a clear idea of what I really talk, what is my setup and how I am building it up. Okay, so this is my setup. So let me again, reiterate some of the basics. You all asked me, what is the time frame? Time frame, I always prefer 15 minutes for Nifty. For Nifty, it's always 15 minutes. And for any other stock, when I need to trade in a stock, I always use, 1 day. Always use 1 day. There is no other time frame but 1 day. This is what I use for any other stock. So when I want to do investment, it has to be 1 day. And when I want to do trading intraday, that to be in Nifty, I will use 15 minutes time frame, right? I use the long-term time frame to analyze Nifty, but I actually only use a time frame of 15 minutes when I need to trade. Now see here, you can see the beautiful support Nifty is taking. It has to hold it, another 5-7 minutes, international markets will open and I will be able to tell you exactly from there what is Nifty's stance. I expect definitely it to go up because Nifty is trying to hold itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 candles means 1 hour, 15 minutes. It's trying to hold itself. Let's see what's happening with respect to the pivot point. How is it doing when it comes to pivot point? So it opened above the first support, first resistance, right? Nifty quickly went and touched the second resistance and came down. Okay, now the challenge will only remain that it should not cross 9936, and I would rather say our challenge will remain that Nifty has to cross 9980 convincingly today. If you want Nifty to be positive tomorrow, it has to cross 9980. That is what I believe, right? And it all will depend upon how international markets open from now. But what I can feel from my own personal perspective, every time it has come down to 200 EMA, it has bounced back. So if at all there is a downside to it, it is about 20 points. But I don't think so it should cross this 50 moving average. I don't think so. I may be incorrect. That will be evident after some time. So as of now, I don't think so it should do that. Okay, so let's see some of the stocks, how which I gave you yesterday. How are they doing? I'm just so surprised. How each stock that I give you have a big breakout. This is Redington today. It gave a good huge breakout. Okay, and then there is, when I was conducting webinar in the morning, members have given this 𝐼𝐺𝐴, right? This is what they have given, and see the beautiful breakout. I want you people to really learn these kind of stocks. Invest in equity. No matter which direction it is going, you're 100% to get good return from equity. Keep about lakh and a half in your account or 2 lakhs rupees, and I can assure you, and if you don't have a lakh or 2 lakhs rupees, just keep 50,000 rupees. Every week you can earn 5 to 10% of return, where bank only promise you 7-8% per annum. I'm telling you, if you identify good stocks safely and very, very safe way, you can actually earn 5 to 10% per week, right? So this is a stock we identified in the morning when I was conducting my class. We were at about 207. So I'll tell you, what I told them and what did we do. We got an alert on our mobile. So what I told them, if it crosses, yesterday only we created an alert key. If it crosses 197, yesterday or the day before we were creating our alerts. So what did I say? I said that if it closes above this 198, we can definitely create a position. And the moment it crossed 198, we created a position. So there is a group of only webinar members, and definitely they created the position, and see the run up that it has given today. Now what will happen? It has to cross this 215. If it crosses 215, it will be at the lifetime high, and the next target will be definitely 230. 230 somewhere here, 15 points above will be our next target, right? To me, this looked very, very good because it's taking the support on 200 EMA and then 10 moving averages crossing upward. It looks very nice to me. I'm hoping and I'm believing that it is definitely going to go up. Okay. So then there are many other stocks that the members have given. They have identified ICIL, 𝐼𝐴. So 𝐼𝐴 is long back I gave, I think I remember it somewhere on February I gave. It was at about 200, 190 or something, and it gave a good 209. From wherever I gave it about 170, 180 if I remember, and it went up to 207. After that, I don't know for what reason, it kept on falling here, and it came down to this point. And then now it is showing a sign of reversal. So that was another stock that members have bought at 112. They bought it at 112 and now it is 128. When I was conducting today's webinar, so I was saying that earlier I used to, feel that I only find such kind of stock, which are on the verge of having a breakout. But now there were 115 members whom I have already trained. Each of them can find these kind of stocks. So every stock that I give you here at this forum is found by them. I just give it over here. I filter out from there also something which is very, very good, and I give it over here. So each stock that I have given you, like I gave you KOTHARI today, that also had a breakout. I gave you Dinora, that is also having a breakout, right? See, this has got a gap up opening today. My buying price was 273 and this is at 286 right now. SIMCO already had given you a good breakout. Okay. So guys, learn this kind of a thing. You must really promise yourself not to take tips, I would request you to learn, and I'm just telling you, we're starting on 9. Such a huge response I have never seen, never seen. This is the first time, it's been just going crazy how members want to learn, how people want to learn. And we promise you that you will recover your money within 1.5 months. See, even if you have 50,000 rupees and if you take a broad 5,000 rupees per week income in 5 trading sessions, which I believe should be even higher with the kind of breakout trades that I give, or we find, our members find. So we should be able to recover our money within 1.5 months, right? Now it is 12:30. What I do plan to do right now, I want to take you to the international market and see what's happening there. So this is FTSE. This is FTSE, and which is also opened. It's pretty positive. There's nothing, there's no negativity over here. And this is DAX, which is also trading on a positive zone. And let's quickly see what's happening to Hang Seng. Not bad. It's not that massive fall. And Nikkei is just on a verge of having a breakout. So looks pretty fine. There's no concern that we need to have. Now Nifty has to break this barrier, right? Let me show you with respect to our Zerodha Kite platform. It has to respect this, honor this support, and if it does that, then it should really form a strong base here and go up from here, right? So I'm really feeling very, very encouraged by your text, your emails, your all the messages that I'm getting. Although it's becoming sometime, I get so tired attending to all of them. My eyes are paining, but I don't want to miss out also. I really feel that I should not, every single person that I am come in contact with, I should be able to answer them. So I gave KOTHARI products. How many of you remember? I gave KOTHARI products a few days back. I gave it at about, I don't remember the price, I think I gave it at 182 or something. I gave somewhere here only, 190 somewhere, 192, I remember now. No, I just forgot the price that I gave. I probably gave it here, 182 if I remember correctly. Right, 182 I gave it, and see today it made a high of 208. You can see KOTHARI products made a high of 209. Right, this is the kind of run up it has given. So guys, I don't think so you have any reason to doubt what I teach and how I teach and what I, many people write comments, that you give, some very, very weak stocks which have no volume. If there is no volume, what is this? Right? It has given a breakout, then what is this? See what I say, when I sit down and filter, it takes me good 3 to 4 hours every day to filter out stocks, which I'm giving you. It's a lot of hard work that goes into it, right? And it's not that we check technically, we check everything. We check whether its fundamentals are clear or not, what is the promoter's stake, what is its cash statement, everything I check. And on top of it, if I get to hear that you give very, stocks which are poor we reject. Members who are studying with me in webinar can vouch for it, how picky I am about, stocks, how I just reject them at the top of the hat. Okay, this does not have promoter stake, leave it. It doesn't have this, leave it. It doesn't have this, cash flow statement is bad, leave it. If it doesn't have good, because we have to only select few. We are not trading in each and every stock. So why should I be, not choosy about it? So there are thousands and thousands of stocks, but I only give the one that meet all my criteria. And that is why you see, this is how our, selection of stock is. Which other, we don't get stop loss, because we believe that, we will update in case there is something which is not doing correct with that particular stock. But what I'm saying, how many people give such accurately placed stocks? How many people? I don't see people doing that on TV. I don't see them doing on TV. I don't see them doing anywhere with this accuracy. Members have found J Corporation. See the beautiful run up, right? How do we find such kind of stocks? That is what I teach you, right? So just pledge and promise that now towards Diwali, you will learn how to trade and you will not do anything which is provided by tips. People who give tips, you will yourself be responsible for your money. You are earning it with great challenges. When you are unwell, then also you go to office, you have no leaves, have no time, still you work hard. And then when it comes to investing your money, you're taking somebody's help. We're giving a lot of tips on Telegram just to make you understand our authenticity, right? But soon we will be stopping that, because we don't want you to get dependent on us. You have to learn it. You have to really, really learn and understand. Once you will learn and understand, we are ensuring your investment is zero, because we will make sure that you've got it back. Okay. So with this, those who are understanding, those who are not doing, losing trades, I'm very, very happy. You don't need to. You can continue doing. But those who are losing money, I really request you, just spend little time and energy in understanding the trade. And like there is one member in my YouTube member, Umesh Prasad. I think he writes me every day what kind of trades he has done and how he has done and how he's getting profits. I'm so happy. He doesn't need to do my course because he's not taking anybody's tips. He's doing by himself. I want you people to do that. All the best. Still there is time. I'm starting on Saturday. Bye-bye. Good day.